Hello, Dr. Tan. I hope this presentation finds you in good health condition. This is Abdurrahman, by the way. I'm from Palestine and I'm working as an architect in Saudi Arabia. Today, I would like to present about cost control system. To begin this presentation, I would like to say nowadays in construction sector, the main objective is to reduce the cost of project and control the cost and also finish the project within the estimated duration of the project. Also, we can reduce the cost of the project. The cost plan is useful for the controlling the estimated cost of the project during the construction and design phase of work. The successful of the construction project or construction sector is depends on how the management reduce the cost of work. The management of inventory, like materials management, scheduling, avoiding cost overruns, and etc. Also, the management scheduling, avoiding cost overrun, and also the management project work is doing in systematically means according to the day by day activity at that time. It's easy to understand and it's easy to obey. Then the time is required for understanding the activity and its time period is least. So because of this project has been completed within the estimated duration. Also, there are a lot of chances to control the cost of project. Finally, the cost plan is provided one type of cost framework, and it's make sure about the project is within the budget or not. The cost planning is done according to the architectural drawings, the market rate materials, labor, equipment that been used, etc. What is cost control? Cost control is a process of reducing the project budget by using various techniques and replacing the alternative materials, which help to reduce the cost of the project. The cost is controlling by using the past construction information and reducing the wastage materials, extra equipment, and also using the alternative materials by replacing the costly materials for the construction. The main aim for cost control is to gain maximum profit within the decided project duration. Also here, cost planning. Cost planning. Cost planning is the process of management looks for the control, the design, and development with the client's budget. This method helps to the client to choose on how he or she wants to issue the budget to the different types of part of project work, and it's used to representational cost plan for project. The project planning is providing the cost structure of the work, and it's useful for deciding the cost of project or the budget of project, and the activity of element construction work as well as the duration of the project work. In terms of problem statement, usually in construction industry, the actual cost is more than the estimated cost. This type of problem needs a proper management, planning, and control the work to resolve this kind of problem. So the cost of work can be controlled by replacing the materials by alternative materials and reduce the proactive and reactive accidents in the site. The main objective in this study is to control the cost of the project by replacing the alternative material and avoiding the proactive and reactive accidents at construction industry. In terms of project description, this study has done based on residential building. It's called Brida Ashina. It's in suburban area situated near to Lahore in India. This building consists of 548 apartments covering around 10 acres. Study background, this has done based on literature review. There are three different kinds of estimation calculation within the production process, along with the diagram representing the concept of determining the cost. Uh, Pre-calculation estimates the future cost before start the production and use the cost based on discussion making and intermediate calculation are performed within the project for the purpose of controlling the cost. From another view, most of problems on building sites are the wastage of materials because of varying circumstances. This type of problem needs to strict supervision on the losses. According to Hendrickson, in 1988, the wastage of materials takes place with the procurement process, storage, and uses, and also the damage because of unnecessary handling and transportation. Another perspective from Alin Tui in 2006, he observed that the construction of industrializing would probably reduce the cost of construction by about 30%, which likely settled the backlog of 25% of Ugandians without proper housing. For this project, the cost is controlled by replacing the alternative materials, which can help to control the cost of construction and to maintain on the quality of the construction as well. In this stage, we have reached the gist of this topic, which is cost control techniques. Based on this study, they use two methods to control the cost. The first one is proactive accident, which avoids the time of construction. Which given four items here. The first one is create the safety plan specific for the project and site. Training should be provided ongoing activity of project to all employees. Also, do not allow the work to resume until the issue has been adequately addressed. The last one is monitor, evaluate, and adjust as work procedure conditions change dramatically from day to another day. The second method is for cost control, the reactive accident which avoids at construction sites. It has three items. The first one is the worker not wearing the proper protective aprons for job. Secondly is worker not following the rules and regulations. The last one is tools and malfunction and misuse of the equipment. In terms of cost control by using alternative materials, the materials here showing the table being replaced to alternative materials to save the profit and to maintain on the quality. There are four elements has been replaced during the construction during the construction stage. The first one is windows, floors, external render, and plumbing and engineering installation. For example, the first one is window. Alternative materials was glass louvered aluminum frame and glass casement. So the alternative chosen was powder coated aluminum, and so on for the rest. Here in this slide we reach to the results. The first one is the project duration was 550 days, 1 year and a half. But the good thing is the project has been completed less than it, which is 460 days, around 1 year, 3 months. And also the most interesting point is the estimated cost was 550 5,972 and 500, but the actual cost was less than it by 3.5%. The project was done on 535,923 and 400. This is these techniques are the most successful techniques to reduce the cost of the construction. Finally, I would like to say the project residential building is accomplished as peer planning, estimating, and controlling. So the total cost of project can be calculated in feasibility. Even in case of knowing the constructional area, that time is easy to calculate. Also, I would like to add the cost control system has a lot of chances to reduce the project budget or to maintain on the cost estimation. In general, all of these techniques are relying on the site manager and contractor experience. That's all what I have to present about these topics here, and thank you for your attention. Have a good day. Bye bye.